Hail and welcome back to the Drazhoath The Ashen campaign. Last time we played this, we were before the Shadows of Change DLC and the new patches, and because of that there is some bugs that appear to be here, like Drazhoath The Ashen. The Ashen. He is double the Ashen now. Last time we played this campaign, it was quite a while ago before, so I don't really remember everything we were doing. The last thing I remember we did was Grimgor got destroyed by an auto-resolve in a caravan. We took out the invasion of the lizardmen. Well, it looks like they've got another invasion coming. And we got attacked by our Dawizar brothers over here, the overlords of Sarduk. And Gorzin here is preparing an army to try and combat him, maybe get rid of both his settlements so he's no longer a problem, and then deal with these lizardmen. I'm also looking here, Imric's here, so Imric is probably going to come attack us real soon as well. So Gorzin here is going to have to do a lot to hold the enemy back, while Drazhoath continues up here trying to get rid of GRIMGOR'S faction. So we don't need to do anything else this turn, so let's just end the turn and continue on. Alrighty, new turn, convoy completed. We got some slaves. Let us continue on what we're doing then. Do I want to send out another convoy right away? I think I will. So let's grab connected over controller. Physical resistance and a load of dwarfs. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna look for just raw materials, so probably here. How many slaves do I have? We're working 100%, so I think we're fine. That's the wrong place. You're going to... How do I... Add master. There we go. Okay. Into there. And... turn that shit up. Dispatch him to there, because that seems to be the most raw materials. Yeah, it seems to be the most. Okay. Drazhoath, I'm gonna just force march you towards Black Fang and just hope there's no enemies there to fuck us up. So that's all good there. Let us look at Gorzin now. Gorzin, we head towards them, but how's the invasion? Okay, they're coming for us. We're gonna set a force march towards Shadowstone Bay. I'm thinking they have 2 settlements. Dragavan has 1. So if I can get over there, destroy this, it gets rid of this faction, and then we can come back and deal with this, and then probably Emmerich when he decides he wants to fight us. So, okay, skill points, that goes for the convoy master. How do I know which one you are? How do I do that? Okay, well, you have to level up. You're the one that just has warriors, so let's just go into upgrading warriors. Upgrade your warriors. Let's see, you. You have monsters, shooty things. You're not leveled up. And Firesmith convoy, yep, you. You are in a bit of a situation because you have absolutely nothing. Yeah, you're going for monsters as well, so just take that. And I guess I don't really want to go into that. Yeah, take the artillery, or... Now let's upgrade the shooty boys. You're probably gonna have shooty boys in there. Okay, how do I get out of this? It's been a while since I did some Chaos Dwarf stuff, so... probably gotta be a bit slow on it. So let's now just end the turn and continue on then. Alrighty, so we have just got a convoy encounter in the rats in a tunnel. And this is near a corp. This route is endless. Our beleaguered convoy has been traveling for what seems like forever, with no end in sight. Surely a detour through some subterranean tunnels will get our goods to their destination sooner. The pernicious Skaven, however, may have something to say about it. I feel like this army could take this. Have rattling guns. Maybe not. Not worth it. If they didn't have rattling guns, we could have took that easily. We just got a helmet discord though. I want to give you it. You're not really in the melee though. You might be better with it. You have glittering scales, which is also really good. Is there a hero we can get? No. Okay. I can reach him. Okay, if I can reach him. What do I want more? A melee attack -5 or a melee defense and melee attack debuff, but it's not a passive. I'm not too sure on that. Probably just the helmet discord, although it gives more melee defense. Yeah, let's just take the helmet discord for now. And then let's Iron Pick, go and attack these guys. Do I want to take you guys with me? Their speed's very slow, as is. I could just take them. Let's just go. Alrighty, we got a Pyrrhic victory coming in. Most likely, let us have a cinematic battle to start us back off in the Drazhoath campaign. And Gorzin, show me what you got. Alrighty, the battle in the ocean that is not the ocean. Now, this is how we have set up our army. We're using Empire tactics here. I wanted to try it out instead of just my line formations of shooting. We are using chevron formations, although they don't really look like chevrons because of our slaves being either very, very long or very, very bulked up. And then in between our slaves, we're going to drop in some Chaos Dwarf warriors just to hold the line a bit more. So over here we have our 2 slaves, 1 warrior, 2 slaves. We have our regiment we're down with a throwing weapon. We have 2 slaves and we have the great weapons. Our lord is at the front, Gorzin. He's going to cast some spells. We have our mighty blunderbusses here ready to shoot the enemy. We have our Iron Demon right here. Looking beautiful as always. As soon as the enemy get close, it's going to start just blasting. Same thing over here. And in the back, we have our 2 Magma Cannons. Yes, I forgot the names of everything. So, we're just going to wait here for the enemy to come to us. They seem to just want to come to us. Normally, you have to intimidate them to come, but they just said, you know what, let's come. Oh yeah, I have my wolf boys over here hiding to flank the enemy. So let's go into fast forward mode until we start firing. Once they're in range, we can get back to where we are. Now the magma guns should start firing. All the lizards watching their giant hammers, and here comes the shooting. 1 bang, 2 shots, 2 hits straight into these skanks, cover them in flames and murder. We need more artillery. They work so well, but we just don't have that much for the unit capacity. Of course, their army's full of skinks everywhere. They have a little Croxigors. Oh, there we go, another shot. Yeah, a little Croxigors, a few skirmishers, chameleon stalkers, and just 3 lords as well. Well, 1 lord and 2 heroes. The enemies are getting close though. I'm going to start changing my firing point towards the Croxigors because they are probably worth more than these skinks. But as soon as I do that, I realize it basically does no damage, so I change it back to shooting the infantry. At this point, I'm going to start shooting with our lord, and just keep holding until the enemy come. I move the shooters up a tiny bit, just to get a bit more in range, because I feel like the enemy's not going to be able to push us as fast as I thought they would. Here comes all the blunderbusses. Absolute devastation going on. A little friendly fire as well, but we don't care about that. And right here. Nice. Some searing dooms right into the middle of things. And the way this tactic works is a chevron like this. The enemy's going to engage it and not flank all the way around. They're going to get stuck here, fighting our enemies, and we're just able to start shooting and blasting everything here. I'm going to turn around and start using the enemy units that are actually off value. I'm going to start shooting Croxigors over here. This unit's going to turn around and start fighting them as well as over here. We're going to turn around and start firing on Croxigor units, as they are the main reason the enemy has even some balance power against us. Also, our lord is right here, and he's fighting the enemy Lizardman Lord. He is going to absolutely destroy us. So later on, we're going to turn around, focus fire on him. So we have just got cannons going off everywhere. shooting everywhere. These Croxagors are slowly destroying all our slaves. But as I said before, many times, the slaves mean nothing to us. They are there to die, and to die they shall die. That didn't even make English, but you know what I mean. Anyway, the Crossguards here were routed and then came back here, and these Chaos Dwarf Warriors are the only things really holding here. Well, actually, the slaves are too. Maybe it's over this side. Well, one of the flanks, we have slaves that have already routed. At this point, I see that the Lord is on his own, so I'm going to pull Gorzin back and just absolutely annihilate him. Target everything that we have shooting-wise on him. Oh, is he already dead? No, he's not. He's going to stand back up. Okay, now he's dead. So that's the Lord done now. We pretty much won the battle at this point. It's just a few heroes that are left, these skink chiefs. And we can't really do any delivery except for shooting them with our blunderbusses, so they're going to slowly start moving up to deal with them. But everything's routed at this point. We have won the battle. I am going to send our Iron Demons after these heroes to try and do as much damage to them as we run them down. Well, a nice close victory to start us back. Let's take, I think we're just going to take the money as we are quite low. We did destroy all them Croxagor units, destroyed the Lord, did a bit of damage to their hero. We couldn't quite chase it down at the end, but we did try. Our cannons doing well, and our blunderbusses, of course, doing what they do best. Let's go. Alright, ransom them up. Can we move any further? By force march I can. Let's head towards their base. That destroyed their whole army. I'm surprised. I didn't expect that to destroy them all. Anyway, what can I give you? Let's just give you... Glitter and roll might be nice. Or making our, take it. We're making our trash slaves pretty decent. Because giving them like 60 armor is like making them almost in the same level as the Chaos Dwarfs. Obviously, nowhere near the same because they're slaves. They're trash. Anyway. Hellforge, we have 419 armaments. I don't think I want anything. Do I want to upgrade anything? Think so. Could upgrade these extra ammunition, not that good. We have a lot of actual Chaos Dwarf units now, so it might be worth it to start going into all this, but well, the Sundering Armor might be really good. Or even the Glittering Scales, because we're going to be throwing one of them in between our slaves to hold the enemies back. It's going to cost us 10 upkeep every turn, though. Which, we're getting 130. You know what? Let's just take it. Let's take it. That gives us a good, nice little buff for all our Chaos Dwarf Warriors. Alright. Drazhoath. We're going to continue towards Black Fang. We can't reach it this turn, so let's just encamp and move forward. They have a lord here now. Stone trolls, but that's really it. Anvil Peak. Do we need to build anything here? So this is a making money kind of settlement. We could get more ornaments here. We're making enough raw materials right now. Do I want to? I want my main city to start doing a lot better, which we can upgrade it. I think I might just do that because I want to get this defended as good as possible, so in case this RB and American stuff comes. Ooh, you got attacked by the Moon Howlers, some goblins. Nice one. Alright. Anyway, you should not be that much of a threat later on. You're continuing this way. That's end the turn. And, let's have a look at Tarsar first, actually. We've unlocked the next seat. Let's see. Blood Fireborn. Someone's a Katai Fireborn unit. That's very, very good. Unit capacity. 1 every turn off a random. Well, that's pretty nice. Flaming Shadow Bombardment. That's also pretty nice. Dreadgate Battery. I feel like that's very nice. All this stuff is very, very nice. Can I take other people's stuff? I can, but it's gonna cost me quite a bit. Okay. That's fine. We'll deal with that later. We want to get at least 150 then to get one of these. Alright, end the turn. Alright, convoy and counter hobgoblin tribute. An eager tribe of half-brain hobgoblins have appeared from seemingly nowhere, intending to offer their services. A shoot only knows where they were hiding. Despite their frankly annoying enthusiasm, their blades could come in handy. And perhaps you can make use of this blessing they keep rambling on about. I don't really need replenishment, so let's just get you in the army. Extra units in them armies that are free are always worth it. You just keep moving. Full force march ahead. We want to get rid of them. Emmeric's not coming. They're not coming. We're all good there. You keep doing that. We should probably start upgrading for money, which we've got money there. What is this? Is this the money one, or is this? This is raw material ones. Yeah, it's factories I need to upgrade. Well, money? You actually give me money. You know what? Give me that. Drazhoath. Drazhoath, you are going to attack Black Fang here. They're going to have quite a bit of units. They don't have a settlement thing. So this should be a pretty decent enough fight. So let's go. It says decisive victory, but there's so many units there that it might become a fun little battle. Let's get another little cinematic in there. And we will see how we do. Oh, before I do that, let me have a look. Gorzin, you rolled up, didn't you? What did I give you? I gave you glittering robe. Yeah, I gave you glittering robes, that's okay. Alright, back to Drazhoath. Let's do this battle. Will I have enough time? Alrighty, sorry about the quick cut there. I had to run for a second. Let us start this. Okay, okay. Let's start this battle with Drazhoath here. A nice cinematic battle, lots of orcs to shoot. It says it will be a very easy one. It probably will, but at least it will look cool. Let's go. Let us change the GRIMGOR art boys to the GRIMGOR slave boys. Let's start enslaving everything here. We're gonna send Drazhoath in right away. He's gonna drop a magic missile on their lord. I just wanted to see how good it was. It's not that good. I forgot it's an AoE vortex, so it's pretty decent against big blobs. So this is how we set up. We have a load of cast-off warriors in the front, some on the flanks, some slaves on the flanks to try and flank around the enemy or patch up any holes that we need to, and our Kadai Fireborn over here ready to flank and deal with anything that's going to try and flank us. So right away, I'm going to drop Drazhoath right into the middle of everything. I was hoping that the enemy would blob up against him, but they didn't, so instead I just dropped a nice little wind spell on them. Can't remember what it's called. Is it Hammer of Asgore or something? I can't remember exactly. Drazhoath, come here. Where are you? Where's your spells? Where's your spells? There it is. It's Hellhammer. I dropped that right into the middle of them. Try to get them all while they were running. So you can see they are coming from all the side. This flank's about to get crushed by everything, and all their fast movers are moving to this side. It's Kadai Fireborn can deal with them. Drazhoath's going to come back over here now, and all our shooters are starting to blast these trolls through the mist. Death is coming. So all our goblins and all are just tailing it now, chilling, and they are going to send their boar boys in, and they're all going to get obliterated as well. All their infantry is meeting our infantry. Here comes the clash, but there's bullets shooting them and not us. I'm going to drop a Flames of Asgore right here. I think it's called Flames of Asgore. Is it going to cast? Did it already cast and I missed it? It probably did. It's called Flames of Asgore. It doesn't matter. It's the big bombardment AoE spell. Their lord's getting shot down over here. All their infantry's coming over here, and our right flank is starting to get really crushed. They have all the boar boys over here. Our Kadai Fireborn are trying to stop them from attacking us. They have some spider riders here. I'm going to turn around one of the units here to have the blunderbusses start firing in this direction once I notice that the problem is there. There they go. Everything else is going to continue on this side because this Chaos Dwarf Warrior unit has been annihilated by friendly fire. But that is what it is when it comes to the Chaos Dwarfs. Drazhoath's going to continue killing everything, and our line's just going to hold, and at this point the enemy is already basically destroyed. Like you can see, there's basically nothing in the field that's not about the route. Just this orc big guns unit, but once the Kadai Fireborn get into them, that should change. real quick. Yeah, just look at them. I love the animations of Kadai Fireborn. I always say they look so amazing. I always love them on the tabletop as well. Now, of course, the enemy army routs, and they don't need to chase them because it's a settlement battle. Very easy. Very, very easy. Alrighty, a very decisive victory. I was expecting to take a little bit more damage than we did, although this one Chaos Dwarf Warrior did tank everything for us. Drazhoath being a base as always, Blunderbusses being Beast Kadai Forborn, doing what they do. So that we need, like, we're getting a good amount of this, but I do want to start making money, and for the money we need to use raw materials. So let's start making factories everywhere. So what do we got in here? We can get some hobgoblin units actually. We are maxed out. Do I want anything else in this army? I could do with a tiny bit of cav just to chase things down, because their Kadai Fireborn are fast, but they're not as yeah, they're like half the speed of these guys. So let's drop a single slave unit. So you go. And we'll take the bow variant, because I'd rather they be able to shoot and run away and kite things while doing damage for a while. And then Drazhoath, that does give you... What should I give you? I want to start upgrading your stuff, but again, until I get the Kadai Fireborn, our destroyers and stuff, I don't really want to give you this shit. Because I do want to just give you monsters, basically. What is your upgrades? I don't remember what's your trait. Kadai Fireborn and Kadai Rivers. So you know what? Let's start upgrading Kadai Fireborn then. Let's just go into that. We don't need anything up here. This is... I mean, it's decent, but it's not amazing. Yeah, let's just go through this for now. Our Castellan cause fear, which would be pretty nice, actually. And immune psychology. Yep. Let's take that so we're not running away. Anyway, that'll be the end of this episode of the Drazhoath The Ashen. The Ashen. I don't know, I tried to get zoomed in there and fucked it up. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.